Hello and welcome. This is James Blanchard Cisneros at your service. Today I will be reading the January 29th Daily Inspirational Message. It's a condensed version, 2 paragraphs long. Then I'll center myself, say a little prayer, and then make a couple comments on the message, and I trust that that will assist both of us on our journeys. Okay, here we go. The title, Gratitude and the Gift of Free Will. Paragraph 1. Today, let us offer God our gratitude for the gift of free will. Free will gives us the power to choose how we will view, interpret, and participate in our experiences. Let us no longer believe that we have little say about how we choose to perceive and interact with our environment. Let us no longer be dictated to by the ego's programs that tell us how we should react to our experience. We are not zombies or robots programmed by the ego, no. We are God's children, gifted free will in our creation. Let us no longer support the ego's tiring, old, worn-out mindset that has never supported us. The dualistic nature of this world is broken up by how we choose to see and define it. Thanks to free will, we can define each moment as helpful and useful in a growth, healing, and awakening process. Paragraph 2. Today, understanding that we have free will, let us consciously choose what thoughts to think, focus on, and support. The more we think, focus on, and support thoughts that are in alignment with God, with love, the more peaceful and joyful a world becomes. The more we think, focus on, and support thoughts that are out of alignment with God, with love, the more judgmental and chaotic a world becomes. Yet, because God is love and all, we can even learn how to use this judgment and chaos to help us see how out of alignment this kind of thinking is to our loving essence and nature. In essence, God even uses our misperceptions, our seemingly dark and difficult times, for our own healing and awakening. For the useful nature of all of our experiences, let us offer God our gratitude. All right. Gratitude and gift of free will. Okay, let's imagine any problem we might be dealing with right now. We might be angry with somebody, we might be feeling resentful, jealous, hating something or someone. Whatever problem we think we're having, the ego would have you think that you're not spiritual enough, or you're not good enough, or you're not worthy enough, and that's why you're having these issues, right? But just think about your past. Just think about all the dark and difficult and challenging times you had in your past. Now come back to your present and see how much wisdom and how much more compassionate you are because of your past. And so if you become more compassionate, wiser, gentler, more loving, because of all your experiences, and even those difficult experiences, wouldn't your response to them and to those brothers and sisters who participated in those experiences be gratitude? You have free will. Sure, you can follow the ego's path and answer judgment with judgment, anger with anger, and revenge with revenge. But I think we all know where that takes us. It takes us nowhere we want to be. But again, God, being love and all, can use even our misperceptions for good. And so yes, we can judge, we can be resentful, and we can be hateful for quite a long time, but not forever. You can't hold on to that baggage forever. And so, and most of us, we spend some time in the darkness, but then we learn that that's not what we want, and we want a more loving way, a better way, a more productive path to healing, to awakening. And so we learn to forgive. We learn to be more compassionate and understanding. But it was only because of our past difficulties that we got to practice being more compassionate, being more forgiving, being more kind. And so that, the darkness that the ego would have you dive into, God, being love and all, can use it for good. And will use it for good. It's just your free will. It's when. When have you had enough pain? When have you had enough difficulty sleeping at night because of all the stuff that you're carrying? When will you forgive? That's free will. That's free will. You have free will. You can choose peace instead of pain by choosing forgiveness over judgment. And the beauty of it is that forgiveness and all aspects of love, such as kindness and compassion and joy and peace, they're all always there. It's just that we're using our free will to choose the darkness. But the foundation of all things is love and love's expressions. Because God is love, God is all. So all is love. So every truth in you, every single moment in your life, there's love there, just waiting for you to acknowledge it. There's growth, there's healing, there's awakening there, just for you to acknowledge it. And again, yes, we all choose the darkness every now and then. But just remember your past. Look back at your past and who you were back then. And now look at yourself now. How much of a more compassionate and loving and wiser being you are, thanks to your past. So let's be grateful that we have the free will in any moment to choose God, love, over the ego's deceptions and lies and darkness and all that comes with that. In every moment we have that choice. But stop supporting the mindset that's not supporting you. The ego's mindset never supported you. And so why should you support it? With your time, focus, and energy. Why? It does nothing for you. But again, you don't have to put yourself down for participating in that fairy tale. Just slowly begin to awaken to what's truly possible. That you can see, choose to see, thanks to free will, through God's eyes instead of through the ego's eyes. And when you start seeing through God's eyes, compassion, forgiveness, peace, appreciation, gratitude result. And so let us be grateful for our past self, because our past self helped us become who we are now, our present self. And so what if we can use that same knowledge now, when you have difficulties now? Why not do the opposite of what the ego is recommending? Why not forgive instead of judge? Why not show more compassion instead of condemning? Why not choose peace instead of pain? We can do that. That's free will. And we can always be grateful for whatever it is that we're experiencing, even in the dark times, even right now, if we're having issues. You know what? I'm having difficulty forgiving you. Okay? You know what? Thank you. Because you're showing me that I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to be not forgiving. I don't want to hold on to those judgments that only weigh me down and make me sad and depressed. I don't want to hold on to that. Thank you for helping me see that. Thank you for helping me see what I don't want so that I can really find out what I truly want. And that shift are the tools that you'll put on your tool belt, that you can help guide others to the light in them. And so thank you, God, for the good times and for the perceived bad times. Because every experience is helping us grow, heal, and awaken. And so thank you, God. Thank you, person X or Y. Thank you, myself. Thank you, my past self. And thank you for listening. Okay. Be kind to yourself. Okay. Thank you very much for your time. I love you very much. If you can be so kind as to like, comment, or share this message, it would help with the listening process. And it might help somebody find gratitude and appreciation and use their free will to connect with who they truly are, to find the light in them. Thank you for your time. I love you very much. And God willing, we'll see each other tomorrow. Peace.